Okay, for all you Dayglow people out there, that's the Pandoras, brand new from the Pandoras. That's called Haunted Beach Party, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have Paula Pierce, lead singer and guitarist, and Casey, the drummer from the Pandoras here. And are you looking forward for a great show tomorrow?
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
It's going to be a haunted beach party.
The Palace, yeah. I noticed that they are wearing Dayglow. We're just making some jokes here that a lot of the bands, I've had 2 girl bands on my show before. I won't mention the names, but they used to wear Dayglow, but then when they made it real big, the Dayglow kind of dies down. Like it kind of turns down the light.
Never. Not for us.
What about when you guys are number 1? You guys still going to wear Dayglow and flashy clothes and stuff?
I will.
I hope so. Anyway, we heard TSOL doing How Do You Do, and then Social D did Mommy's Little Monsters, and then we heard the brand new one from Lita Ford called Gotta Go. Actual Lita Ford from the Runaways. I have the Ventures on the phone. I've got Mel Taylor from the Ventures and Don Wilson and Noki Edwards.
Whoa, hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, well, that's great. Sounds like the Pandoras are happening, man.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
What'd you think of that last song that they did?
It's cool, it's cool.
All right.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, Casey.
We're gonna have a great time tomorrow night at the Palace with the
Yeah, it's going to
Pandoras
be
and the Ventures.
great.
That's going to be incredible. Are you guys going to do all your songs?
Bikini World.
Are you going to do like Hawaii Five-0 and Walk Don't Run? And
Man, and all those good things.
Really?
Surfing and Spying,
Mm-hmm.
Pipeline Wipeout, Hawaii 5-0. Let's go.
Really?
Walk, don't run.
Let's get Casey. She's the drummer from the Pandoras. Let's get Casey to ask the drummer of the Ventures a drum question, I guess.
How do you do it?
I'm in trouble. Hi, Casey.
Tell me your secret.
I haven't got a secret. I just play the way I know how to play. That's all.
Oh, well, I guess that's all I can do.
If it happens, man, it happens. You know.
Yeah.
She plays castanets even on that record you just heard.
All right.
My castanet solo.
I got to tell you, it sounded great.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, Paula, why don't you ask Don like a guitar question?
She's a good Don. Yeah.
Lots of reverb, right?
Yeah.
That's the secret.
That's it. You got it, kid.
Yeah. How many albums have you guys had out in America?
About 85.
85,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. What about Japan?
150.
150 in Japan?
Yeah. Right.
My God, that's incredible.
We're getting ready to go up to Vancouver to do a big show with Jan and Dean and Barbie and the Raiders up in Vancouver over the Memorial Day weekend too. So it's
Really?
things happening, man, happening.
We just got back from Santa Barbara. We played the football field there at UC Santa Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it.
What happened when you guys did Hawaii 5-0?
Huh?
What happened when you guys did
Oh,
Hawaii?
my God, they went nuts.
Really?
Absolutely nuts, yeah. Loved it.
That's incredible. That went to
We had a great time.
That went to number 1, didn't it?
You betcha.
Mm-hmm. I played Telstar at the beginning of my show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right. Great.
I hear you have a new version of Out of Limits. It's going to be coming out soon, right?
Right, yeah. We got a version of Out of Limits with a vocal.
Mm-hmm. Who wrote the vocal to it?
Well, the vocal, Rodney, was written about the time that the instrumental was written.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the words were written then. I was surprised too, but I found them in a music magazine going back to the early '60s, if you believe that.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
really
great.
incredible.
Mm-hmm. So do you have? How do you have a video out? You did that video at Country Club.
Oh yeah, that was on a video. That was for Laserdisc. Of course, Laserdisc is going out, but it's also on cassette.
Really?
Yep.
I wonder why it's going out.
We just did a video.
We also just did a new video for the new album, which is the NASA's 25th anniversary. You know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We did 3 cuts off of that
Mm-hmm.
for a video. That should be out probably in the next 2-3 weeks.
How do you get like Ventures buttons and T-shirts and stuff? A lot of people. In fact, we got a call earlier. Someone want to know where to get those.
Okay, well, you can get them at our obviously at our concerts, but we have a PO box number they can write to if they want to write to it.
Mm-hmm. What's the PO box?
It's PO box 1646 in Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
I want this number.
Yeah, Casey wants that number.
It's PO box 1646 Burbank, California, and it's 91507. Is the zip code.
So Casey, how long have you been a Ventures fan?
Forever.
Really?
That's what I listen to instead of baby
How about
lullabies.
Since she was born.
So what do you-
Since I was born.
In my crib.
What do you think about opening a show with the Ventures?
It's an honor.
Does that blow your mind? Or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I had a dream about it.
Great time.
Well, your dream's going to come true tomorrow night at the Palace.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's going to be happening.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard Hawaii 5-0 on the beach the other day walking by.
All right.
Somebody was blasting it out. Said, hey, it's the Ventures.
I'm going to put Noki on here.
Okay.
Honey. All right.
Hey, Noki, how you doing?
Okay. Hey, I got a guitar that's happening. I'm going to let you play it tomorrow night.
Really? Okay. Well, what about, you gonna have any Maserati's with you?
No, I don't.
So you don't do any more Maserites, huh?
Yeah, mine was stolen.
Oh, no.
Aw.
I bet it's worth a lot of money now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, if you know where my stolen one is, just tell me.
And my drums.
Well, where was it stolen at?
Montana, wasn't
And
it?
my Rickenbacker.
No, I lent this guy my guitar so he could try to get a job, and he never returned it.
Oh. So how long have you guys been together officially?
It'll be 25 years coming up in June.
Really? It's still the original bands. You gotta give them credit. Really.
That's longer than we were around.
How long have the Pandoras been together?
About a year.
Yeah, these girls have been together a year.
Rodney,
Yeah.
we were 5 when we started.
What?
5
Kind of like Venus's age, right? Did you guys have fun at Licorice Pizza on Saturday?
Great, man. We had a real good time there.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
How'd you like meeting Venus and Sherry Gage?
It was a trip.
Great.
Really a trip.
Do you have any advice you want to give these girls about, making records and being involved in recording business and stuff?
Yeah, I got a lot of advice. Just hang in there.
Yeah.
All right.
That's really where it's at.
Okay.
But you got to hang in there and just keep hanging in.
All right.
That's what we've been doing. We've been hanging in for a long time here.
Really? So we'll see you tomorrow night. What time do you guys go on? I know the girls are going to go on about 8:30.
I imagine ours is around 10:30 or 11, somewhere around that.
So we should get everybody should come to the Palace before going to Lingerie or the Odyssey or where everyone's going. Come to the Palace first because it's an early shuffle at the
Right.
Palace.
Right, this should be a good one tomorrow night.
Yeah. And all ages are welcome, and there's a food there. There's a place called the Fan Club, which people hang out and stuff.
Great.
So that should be a lot of fun. You remember where the Palace... Did you guys ever do shows at the Palace back in the 60s?
I think we did, yeah.
Did you?
I think so.
Well, the place has really changed since then.
That's what I heard. I'm looking forward to it.
And that's at the corner of Hollywood and Vine, across the street from Capitol Records.
Right.
Okay, let's hear one of your biggest hits.
Okay, so
Okay, Rodney.
How many copies did this sell, Hawaii 5-0?
About 2.5 million.
All right, here it is.
okay, you practice a lot because you're going to play my guitar tomorrow.
Pound B, both part 1 and 2, by the Ventures. Then we had the Ventures we had a Ventures block party for you right there. Ventures doing Secret Agent Man, and then the Ventures doing Green Hornet 66, and then the Ventures doing Batman, and then the Ventures started that set off again doing Hawaii 5-0, and they're going to be at the Palace tomorrow night with the girls are here tonight, the Pandoras. We got 2 other members just joined us, Gwenny and Bambi.
Gwynny.
Yeah, Gwenny's
I
cute.
know you've known me since I was 3 years old, Rodney, but that nickname kind of got dropped after grade school.
Well, she just got out of grade school, though.
Did you? And Bambi's here, the actual Bambi, in the present. And we got Casey and Paula from the Pandoras. And tell us about your single. How many of these when is this going to be out, the actual 45?
It's sold out already.
Yeah, Greg said that they Bomb had sold. They distribute for Moxie. They
But is it
apparently
true
sold
that you
every
guys are
copy
only
to
putting up
distributors.
500 of these
No,
singles?
we're not only putting up 500.
Dave Gibson
from
is.
Moxie, I called him. I made an expensive long-distance phone call to Oregon from my home telephone, and I said, Dave, I think maybe we should press up 1,000 instead of 500 because it's getting a lot of airplay.
Yeah, there's more than 500 people that listen to my show.
Yeah, I
and-
know. Well, he said, all right, I'll have 1,000 pressed up. And the next day, I talked to Greg. He said, there's only 500. So,
Isn't that cheating the public? Because there's going to be a lot of people demanding this single.
Hey, I know. I wish there was more
He'll
than
print
that.
up more.
Oh, yeah,
Think so?
they ordered
Yeah.
a second pressing already.
It says it's
45, and it's really 33.
Oh, really? I hate records that do that. Records that mix up the labels.
Yeah, I know. Now everybody's going to think we sound like the Dickies or something.
So remember,
I love
kids,
the Dickies,
when you get the
though.
Pandoras single on Moxie, change the 45 lettering and put 33, and it sounds a lot better. So, and then you got an album coming out, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going to be on the album?
It's About Time's also on the album.
And it's going to be a different mix or something?
It's a better mastering job. It's not a different mix.
It's going to be more easily available.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's going to come out a lot.
It's all the rest different songs.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. Okay, one by one, if each of you were on a separate desert island, you only had 3 records to be on that island with, what records would you pick? Starting with
Gwen.
You go first, Paula.
High on a Cloud by the Traits. Let me see. Knock Knock by the Humane Society.
All right.
And probably like Sweet Young Thing by the Watch Band.
Great. What about you, Casey?
I think I'd take the Ventures' best hits 1, 2, and 3.
They're singles, not albums.
It has to be singles, not albums.
No, it can be albums. Albums are singles. That's okay.
Maybe some Agent Orange.
The Aussie box set.
Aussie box. And what about you, Bambi?
Maybe the Dirty Words, right?
Well, I think I'd like to have all 3 birthday party records. Or maybe I don't know, maybe the 3 o'clock. Channel 3.
I take Search for a Teenage Woman.
And what else? Besides the GTOs.
I'd probably take Mr. Tambourine Man by the Byrds. Either the Left Bank or the 3 o'clock, because, they're interchangeable. And Milo Goes to College by the Descendants.
Right. Do you like the merry-go-round, too?
Yeah, but not as much.
What do you think playing? You did a show with the Byrds just last couple of weeks at Madame.
That was Gene Clark's new band.
Gene Clark, yeah. He did some Byrd songs on stage. It was amazing. What do you think of doing that? Was that like a highlight?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it was until we... until Paula's amp went on fire, it was,
I almost got blown up.
We were really smoking that night, man.
What are some of your favorite local bands, LA local bands?
Agent Orange.
And who else?
Descendants. Oh, they broke up.
And what about on
Dickies,
the T-shirt?
Channel 3. Yes.
The Gravedigger 5.
Gravedigger 5?
Yeah, the Gravedigger 5, you'll love them.
They're adorable.
What about you, Bambi?
They're all 15-year-old boys.
The 3 o'clock in Channel 3 and 3-Day Stubble.
And the
anything
Telltale
with 3 in
Hearts.
it.
Okay, let's hear a cut-off of the new album that's going to be coming out soon by the Pandoras. And you have any trivia questions you want to ask anybody? Get some tickets for the show tomorrow night?
Which banana split played a Vox teardrop that looked just like Paula's?
All right. Whoever can answer that wins 2 free tickets to see the Pandoras and the Ventures at the fabulous Hollywood Palace tomorrow night. First show starts at 8:30. Okay, here's the Pandoras off their new, soon-to-be-released album on Vox Records, doing a different version of It's About Time.
Now?
Hi, I'm Paula.
I'm Casey.
I'm Bambi.
I'm Gwen.
We're the Pandoras, and you're listening to Rodney on the Rock. KROQ-FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles. Woo!
All right. That was incredible. Okay, we just heard you girls, the Pandoras, doing a song called The Hump. Now that's going to be on the new album.
Yeah.
And what's The Hump about, Paula?
Camels.
I didn't write it.
Who wrote
Ask
it?
Herb Gross of the Invictus. He wrote
Invictus
it.
wrote it. All
It
right.
explains itself.
Hey, with a name like Gross, it could be about camels.
It's a real cool dance, the hump.
Yeah.
Then we heard the Standells doing Try It, and then Chocolate Watch Band did Milk Cow Blues, and then we heard the Byrds, the actual Byrds, doing My Back Pages, and then the Pandoras led that set off doing It's About Time. It's on the album version. Okay, Gwenny, what's happening on a PSA level?
Well, Roddy, honey. Small business seminars and workshops will be conducted this spring through Pierce Community College Services.
Yeah, that's
For
my
details,
college.
call the Woodland Hills campus at 818-884-4455.
All right. Where are you girls from? What part of Los Angeles? Paula, where are you from?
I don't know. I just moved here.
She just woke up like in the Twilight Zone, It was 1966, and one day she was just walked in the middle of the desert and was tripping out on the nature, and all of a sudden when she walked back it was 1983, and she said, "What happened? Everybody's listening to terrible music." So
what do you think of drum machines? What do you think of drum machines? I should ask the drummer that. What do you think of drum machines?
I don't think about them.
What about synthesizers?
Paula just
What do
bought
you
one.
think, Gwen? Gwen's gonna buy one, right?
Well, no, one of my friends is trying to talk me into buying one because he says that they don't break down as easily as organs, but I don't know how to use them. I mean, I don't know what all those funny little knobs are for or anything. It wouldn't do me much good.
Okay, we got a commercial. We'll come right back with the panel. Are we commercial free? Oh, great. Guess what? We're commercial free for another hour. So did we get a win? We got a winner, right? What was the answer? To
what was the guy's name?
Droopy.
Oh, don't give his name because 2 million people will give out his name.
Droopy played the teardrop.
Droopy was the name of the Drooper.
Drooper.
You're getting
Well,
confused
he was
with
pretty
the
droopy.
marsupial managers. Drooper, not Droopy.
Droopy.
Sorry, I don't know my banana split.
Drooper was
So
the...
Bambi,
Droopy.
if there's people out there that want to
Droopy.
write and try to get pictures or autographs, or do you girls have a fan club?
Yes, we do.
Oh, what's the address?
Well, the address is Post Office Box 84158, Los Angeles, California 90073. Got that?
Can you repeat that again?
Yes,
for
I'll
people who are
repeat
just
that.
now
Now
getting their
get
pens.
your pencil ready. I'm
Get
going to
your
repeat it.
Lick the tip of it.
Okay, it's Post Office Box
Not too hard.
84158, Los Angeles, California 90073.
Okay.
So send us
that's-
lots of interesting letters,
That's
okay?
Bambi's own
Pictures,
personal
too.
line.
And vital statistics.
Which Pandora is available? Who doesn't have a boyfriend here?
None of us have boyfriends.
Except for
Hey.
Paula's betrothed.
We're all divorcees.
Right? So there's still a chance for all of us
There's always
here
a
in the
chance.
studio and our listeners to maybe become
We're
a
swingers.
boyfriend.
Swinging gals.
So you guys send in your pictures, and what kind of guys do you girls like?
Measurements.
Bambi, what's your favorite type of guy?
I like boys that dye their hair.
Really?
Dyed
What
black.
color? Dyed black?
It does, as long as it's dyed and it looks good.
With really long bangs.
Bangs. Bangs involved.
Bangs.
Well, I like girls with bangs.
Yeah, bangs are nice.
Yeah, boys with bangs.
Boys with mini skirts.
What do you think of guys that wear makeup?
Depends on how well they put it on. Most boys don't really know how to put
I think
makeup
if a
on.
guy is good looking, he shouldn't need to wear makeup, and if he needs to, then he's probably not that cute under it. Like Kiss or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
there's a
Paula
joke right
thinks
there.
Paul Stanley's cute.
No way.
So, how many cover songs you guys gonna do tomorrow night? Do you have any you're gonna do?
Yeah.
We do the Hump by the Invictus, and we do Why by the. That's our trivia question. I better not give it away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've already had one trivia question. Do we need another? We do Why, which is a cover.
But the
Somebody
It's
who
indicating
wants to win a free ticket can call in and tell me who does it and what volume of Pebbles that it's on. Okay,
Good
that's
luck.
an easy one. And what else? What else do we do? Horn?
Bikini World.
It's a Bikini World, but we don't know who does the original. That's
It's
the.
from a movie.
Well, we should
That's-
ask
yeah.
somebody if they know. They can call
Mel
in.
knows
Everybody
it.
knows.
Mel knows
We
it's
wouldn't know if they
Bikini
were
World.
wrong. I mean, people could make something up, and we believe them.
What's your favorite movie?
Beyond the
Riot on
Boundaries of
Sunset
Main
Strip.
Desperate Living.
Tap.
Psych Out.
Psych
What's
yeah.
that we saw at your house?
Psych Out with Sky
Beyond
Saxon.
the-
and
That's
Steve?
Pussycat. Kill. Yeah.
All right.
The Headless Eye.
Hot Rods to Hell. That's pretty good, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I saw that.
With
She Devils on Wheels.
Okay, what instrument do you each play?
Oh, I'm Paula, and I play vocals and guitar.
She
What
plays
kind of a guitar?
I play a Vox teardrop guitar,
Okay.
and I have a 12-string too for a couple of songs.
Casey, what kind of a drum set do you have?
Slingerland that Mel's going to sign.
That's great.
The entire
And
set.
Bambi, what do you play?
I play bass.
What kind of bass
It's a
is
blue
it?
Baby
one.
bass.
It's a
It's a baby bass.
And Gwen, what do you play?
It's a baby blue.
I play organ.
Mhm.
And
Well, you play
Farfisa
my
organ.
organ anytime.
Farfisa.
I'll remember
Make sure they note it's a Farfisa organ, all right?
It's not a Vox. It's a Farfisa.
Hey, what's wrong with the Vox?
Oh, God.
Vox organs
And,
are great.
and I used to play guitar, but then Paula decided that, you know...
Is there going to be any fuzz tones
She was too
involved?
sloppy.
Yeah.
Is there going to be any
There's always
fuzz
fuzz.
tones involved?
Oh,
here?
yeah, I got
You're
a
just about
fuzz.
the fuzziest band
That's
in
like
the city.
the only thing I play is fuzz riffs, you know. That's
Yeah,
like
I can't
the
wait
only
to
thing.
see you. So everybody's got to be there at 8:30 tomorrow. We'll have a commercial, and we'll get back with another brand new Pandoras cut.
Okay, Sandy, we want you...
106.7 for Rodney on the Rock and a L.A. band. The Pandoras are here, and we're about to go into another new song. Now, who wrote this one that's coming up?
I did.
Paula wrote
Paula wrote this, and what's it called?
This is Want Need Love.
Pandoras, doing I almost said something. Anyway,
High on a Cloud.
And that's from the new album on Vox. Should be coming out real soon. Then we're at Channel 3 doing, I don't
Yay,
know.
Channel 3.
And the actual Yard Trauma was before
Yeah,
that.
Yard Trauma, all
Doing
right.
Some People, and that's off of the Garages Volume 2 album. It just came out. And then we heard a Pandora's Block Party with That's Your Way Out. And then the first song was Won't Need Love from the Pandoras.
Want, not won't.
Want Need Love?
Well, I always want love, so... Anyway, here's Bambi.
Hi. This is a promo.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Hour this Wednesday is at the 321 Club, 321 Santa Monica Boulevard, Santa Monica, 6 to 8 p.m. All ages welcome. $4 cover charge. Buys all you can eat and drink. Sounds good.
Oh,
Poorman's
yeah.
Chug Contest, Swedish Eagles, Kniffs exercises, Evans plays Let's Make a Deal, and the 1983 KROQ Bikini Girls make their last appearance in Fashions by Sassafras, hair by Alan Edwards Saloon. Invisible Zoo will award a Casio synthesizer as grand prize for a dance contest following the show. Stay around for Zuma 2, the live band for the night featuring Rich Gibbs and Terry Hatch from Oingo Boingo. Happy Hour, 6 to 8, Wednesday at the 321 Club.
Hey,
Only Sprite has the great taste of Lyman.
We're here with the Pandoras, and you girls gonna have a video coming out soon?
Yeah, we're having a video. It's June the 13th.
And you're looking
on
for
a
people to be
Wednesday.
in it?
Right, it's got to be like 60s lookalikes. Oh. Okay, I got to get in.
I like the way you grabbed that.
Okay. Okay, it's got to be like boys with beat boots and girls with white go-go boots, and you got to look really authentic 60s, you know.
bright
And-
colors.
Now, when's this gonna be?
Lots of neat, like, mini skirts and, you know.
June 13th.
Yeah, it's June 13th, and it's at 7 o'clock p.m. at Springboard Studios, 12229 Montague in the San Fernando Valley. And the number is 213-896-4321.
Wait, wouldn't it be 818?
Well, it might be 818. I don't know. But,
Give that number and the address again for the people who are just now getting
okay,
their
the
pens
people
and
that are
pencils.
just tuning in are just getting their pens and pencils. It's 213 or 818 maybe, and it's 896-4321 12229 Montague in the San Fernando Valley.
Now, who's gonna
It's at Springboard Studios at 7 p.m. June the 13th, and you got to look really authentic 60s. And we want it to be just like a shindig.
And wear a lot of day glow, right?
Lots of day glow, mini skirts, you know, go-go boots,
Boys in mini.
boys in Beetle boots and bangs, you know.
Okay, don't forget to listen every night at 9 o'clock from 9 until 12, or maybe it's 11. They keep changing a lot of time. From 9 until 11, it's Sam Freeze, and he's on every night, and Monday through Friday. And then on Wednesday night at 11:30 or maybe 10:30, it's going to be Eddie X. Eddie X, he does local music, and he's going to be on Wednesday night here at 106.7. Okay, what's this record we're going to play? You got a flexi disc here?
Yeah, this is from 99th Floor Magazine. It came out in New York. It's got a couple of New York bands on it. And they're going to play the Fuzz Tones. And then I think they're going to play something from the Vipers, from the Battle of the Garages 2 album.
Okay, here it is, the Fuzz Tones.
Dateline America.
That's the Screaming Sirens off the All Your Party album. I want to ask you guys, what do you think of like the girl bands that are happening now, like the Go-Go's, the Bangles, and of course Screaming Sirens?
I love the Bangles. I think they're great, and I've been a Go-Go's fan. This is Gwen, by the way. I've been a Go-Go's fan. I mean, you know, like when they were punk rock, they were really great.
Yeah,
I was a big
do
fan
you
of
think
theirs.
people realized at one time that the Go-Go's used to wear day glow and they were punk rock and used to play at the Mass? Did people know that or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
we
wrote
used to
about
go
it in
see
Rolling
them
Stone. They talk about having crazy color come off on their pillowcases in Rolling Stone magazine.
Really? That's great.
You know, the underwear article.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good article. And then we heard that the Screaming Sirens, and everybody was dancing in the studio while that was being played. You seen the Screaming Sirens play
Yeah,
before?
this is Casey, and I saw them last week, and I want to say that they're really great.
Get closer to the mic.
Yeah, come closer to the mic over here.
Oh, I want to say that the Screaming Sirens are really great. This is Casey. You guys are real
Where
good.
did you see them?
At the PVA, way out in the boonies.
Really? Went all that way to see them. That's great.
Yeah.
What do you think, Paula?
I don't know them. I've never
She's
seen
a
them.
recluse.
Bambi, you know.
I haven't seen them yet, but they sound pretty good from their
Yeah,
records.
I like the record. I saw Pleasant at the Frolic Room last week, and she said that they had a really great time going to San Francisco, and we ought to do like an all-girl, no boys allowed tour up to
That'd be great.
No boys
San
allowed.
Francisco.
The boys could come to see the show, right?
Right.
How about
right.
the Pleasure Seekers, Rodney? How
Oh,
do you
yeah,
like
Susan
them?
Quattro, right?
There's a girl band that's good that I like.
Really?
Hey, the Shags, man.
The Shags.
The Shags, yeah.
What about Fanny?
number one
Ronald Vaughn lives.
Actually, the GTOs are my number one influence in my life.
What about the Runaways?
Oh, of course.
Of course, we were all Runaway fans at one time, weren't we?
Of course.
The
I
first
remember
time I
seeing
ever
the
listened to your
Runaways.
show when I was just a wee thing was when the Runaways were being interviewed. I just read about them in 16 magazine,
All right.
and then I heard them on the show.
Yeah, she was like 3 years old, you know.
I was in grade school.
Of course, your sister, I used to know your sister, she was in the Patti Smith, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Patti Smith? Does anybody know that question?
She got married.
She retired.
I mean,
became a
isn't she
recluse.
recording anymore? Because she was good.
She became a housewife and mom.
Right?